everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Bears going up against the Raiders. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We are on the eastern side of downtown Minneapolis at the gorgeous new U.S. Bank Stadium. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Chicago Bears and the Oakland Raiders. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL NFL World Championship game before.
So we drop you into the first drive of this football game. The Chicago Bears have it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. It's complete to Grant. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Corey Grant, 66 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Finding time. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied him.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jonathan Bullard. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to get him and for him on the year. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took it.
Onto the field now come the Bears. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Bears. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Forced out to his left. Steps away to his left. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. Third and goal. They'll look to throw on third and goal.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Myers able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Bears are going to get a first.
I'll Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got room. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
2 minutes to go here in Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. They run it with McKinnon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerick McKinnon. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Carr, gotta have this one. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Bears, and it appears they're going to win this game. And these Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.